Hey there, Diane Conklin with CompleteMarketingSystems.com. Are you open-minded? What does that have to do with business, right? So it has a lot to do with business. Are you open to change in your business? Are you open to new ideas and opinions? Or are you sort of stuck in that rut of doing it your way, doing things the same way all the time, right? Are you open to looking at different opportunities even, or adapting and changing what you're doing, how you're doing it, who you're doing it with, the niche that you're in, right? So here's what I see a lot of times is that people come to me and they'll say, Diane, this isn't working. Okay, well, how many times have you done that? Well, this is my 10th time. Well, how long has it not been working? Well, it hasn't worked the last 8 times I've done it, right? Now that seems ludicrous, but we all do this, right? We continue to do, right? We continue to try to make something work, right? Instead of saying, that's not working how it is, what do I need to do? Maybe it's as simple as, right, this comes to some degree, it comes down to testing. So maybe it's just changing a headline. Maybe it's changing the offer. Maybe it's changing the who, right? Maybe your target market isn't defined enough. But when we're not flexible and adaptable and open-minded, right? It kind of is the same thing. We're not adaptable and flexible and open to change. We get into these periods where we continue to do things that aren't working. And while it's not logical, because if you think about it, I mean, you would just say to me, well, Diane, that's not even logical. Why would someone do that? Well, spoken like a true open-minded person, right? You do it because you keep thinking, maybe this time it'll work. Or maybe if I just do this, or if I just try harder, if I just do more, right? Instead of asking yourself, and this is a lot of times, if you're not asking yourself questions, then you may not be as open-minded as you think, right? Ask yourself, what do I need to do to make this work? How do I change this so that more people want it? So asking questions many times allows you to be way more open than you might have been otherwise. So are you open-minded? And there, this is a strange time in our world right now. And so to ask yourself that question, better yet, go ask your 5 best friends or the 5 people that you spend the most time around in your life or in your business. Do you think I'm open-minded? Do you think I'm adaptable? And see what they say. And then you have to be open to the feedback, even when it's hard, even when they maybe say something that you didn't want to hear, or that's hard to hear, or that you disagree with, right? If all 5 of them say, no, you're not, and you think you are, maybe there's a little reflection there, right? So, life, your business gets reflected in your life, and your life gets reflected in your business. It's a two-way, it's a two-way street, right? So think about, when was the last time you had something that you just got frustrated about, that you felt like didn't work? What did you do to modify or change it? What did you do to make it better? Because that's the key, right? Don't just modify or change it. Do something to make it better, to make it work. And most of the time, you want to change one thing at a time so that you really know what is the one thing that led to the ultimate change. Because if you stick with it and you keep testing things, you'll find what really does work. If you'd like to have some help with the testing, or you need some help with figuring out what's the next thing, or how to be a little bit more open-minded in your business, I would love to talk to you, potentially even help you with that in a lot of different ways that we can do that. Reach out, shoot me an email, respond to this message wherever it is, and let me know. I'm Diane Conklin with CompleteMarketingSystems.com. Until next time, make it a great day, and it'll be better if you can stay a little more open-minded.